Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So we did a poll, remember a couple of weeks ago I asked you guys if you wanted to see content on elegant living. You guys said yes. So I thought a great way to kind of kick this off and let's get this started is by us understanding what elegance is and maybe sharing with you guys some of the habits of elegant people and what they do so that we can begin to adopt that. I know you guys do not know, but I have been on a refinement journey for quite a few years now actually, and it has literally bleeded into every area of my life and is making me the woman that I want to be. So I hope you guys also on your journey find this channel helpful in getting you to where you want to be as an elegant woman. So elegance is defined as gracefully refined and dignified in taste, habit, or literary style. So as you guys can see, this is a combination of different things. Elegance, as opposed to what you may have been hearing about here on social media, actually has very little to do with money. Elegance is a way of living, is a way of carrying yourself, is a way of being. It has nothing to do with you having a Chanel handbag or buying really expensive things and doing very expensive things. Now, in order for you to be able to become more refined, you may end up spending a bit more money on certain things, some experiences, in order to be in certain spaces and be able to have access to certain things that help you to become a more refined person. But you can absolutely become an elegant woman without being rich. So let's just put that out there. Okay, now that we've defined what elegance is and what is not, I want to share with you guys some of the traits and characteristics of elegant people so you can begin to be one yourself. Number one, elegant women tend to have a set of core values and beliefs that governs their lives and remains constant no matter what situation they are in. For me, as a Muslim woman, this is to do with my faith. My faith is a non-negotiable. It's part of who I am. It's part of the way I live my life. It's part of my beliefs, my actions, and how I spend my time. Elegant women have core beliefs. They're not women whose minds tend to be scattered and they don't know what they are about. Even if you're not a woman who is religious, as an elegant woman, you probably have a set of core beliefs, a set of core values that you live by. Elegant women tend to be women who respect other people's views. You know, we live in a world where we all have different viewpoints. You will hardly ever come into a situation where you find everyone having the same views about the same things. Elegant women are very careful not to offend others. Things that you find that elegant women do when they learn things about etiquette and how to behave is part of this core belief that it isn't right for you to be disrespectful or for you to be rude about how other people choose to live. We respect one another as, sane people, as adults who have chosen a path that seems right for them. It might not be what you believe, but elegant women are not in the habit of being disrespectful and being rude about how other people choose to live their lives. They hold on to what is true for them, but they tend to be very respectful people. And so you will find that women who are very refined and who are very elegant, even if they feel some kind of a way about other people and how they're doing things, they tend to keep those opinions to themselves. And you may find things like they avoid having conversations on, topics that are extremely emotionally triggering. Topics about religion they may not discuss in certain situations and certain public places. Topics on like politics and things like that, just things that are very close to people's hearts. Topics on race, you might even find some elegant women avoid talking about because these are things that mean a lot to a lot of people. These are things that carry a lot of weight, and even when they express how they feel on these topics, they're very careful in how they do it, and bearing in mind that they're not criticizing other people for choosing to live the way they want to live. They may not agree with it, they don't have to agree with it, but they're not disrespectful about other people's choices, about how they choose to live their lives. The next quality that you find elegant women do is that they usually dress appropriately or they behave appropriately according to the occasion. Elegant women take a lot of time in learning and understanding the situation, the scenario, and making sure that they present appropriate for that particular scenario. If she goes to a mosque, for example, and she's just going to explore, she will respect the rules of the mosque and cover herself appropriately, even if she's not a woman that regularly covers herself. If she's going to into a church for exploration for some reason, maybe there's a historical event that happened in that church, she will respect the rules of the church. Again, elegant women are about the habit of learning and understanding how others live and making sure they don't do things that comes across inappropriate. For most elegant women, clothing is very important to them. Why? Because it's an expression of self-care. For them to be well groomed and for them to present well is something that they care about. It's very difficult for a woman to say she is elegant when she couldn't care less how she looks. Now, again, the way she dresses will not cross boundaries with her core beliefs, but she will make sure that she is well groomed. She will make sure that her nails are taken care of. She would make sure that her cleanliness and her hygiene is a priority to her. She'll make sure she wears colors that suit her as she learns and practices her own style. But for example, when it comes to the core of who she is and what she values the most, you will find that it would be unlikely that she would overstep that boundary. For example, I am a modest dresser, but my modesty may be different to somebody else's modesty who is of a Christian faith. I am of a Muslim faith. This is how I dress. No matter where I go, this scarf will always be on top of my head. And that is because that is part of my core belief. It's not part of me wanting to be disrespectful or not respectful to someone else. It is part of my core beliefs, so I will not change that. However, if I am going for dinner, I might dress differently to if you were to invite me for, a lunch date or a brunch date, for example. Either way, at my core, I will dress in a very modest way because that is just part of who I am as a Muslim woman, a Muslimah. So at the end of the day, again, elegant women take care of their appearance. They care about hygiene, they care about self-grooming, they care about how they present. And some care more than others do when it comes to this, but at the end of the day, most elegant women do carry themselves gracefully, and that also involves how they present physically. Another habit of elegant women is that they invest in themselves, financially and also in terms of time. For elegant women, it's very important that they continue to grow and they continue to develop. And they have really understood that it's difficult to grow and develop as a woman if you're not investing in yourself. You have to invest in the time to learn something. Sometimes there's something really crucial that you want to learn and you just can't get it for free, or you just can't find it for free. You have to pay for it. So elegant women are about also investing their finances into making them to become the woman that they want to be. They really understand that being is more important than pretending. So they don't just want to dress up and look fancy. They actually want to be and embody that elegance within who they are and make it part of who they actually are. And this is also coming from a place where a lot of elegant women have a self-confidence about them. They have this self-confidence about them. They're not egotistic, but they do understand their strengths and their weaknesses, and they're open to learning and growing. That is what a refinement journey is all about: learning and growing and becoming the woman that you want to be. So for now, those are some of the characteristics of elegant women. What do you think about some of the comments that I've made? There's definitely more to come. If you've enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, and I'll be sure to make more content on this and add more to this list in terms of character traits, qualities and skills that elegant women possess. I just wanted to kind of keep it simple for this video so you're not over bombarded and you can start small and work your way up. So pick 1 or 2 points from some of the things that I've said here and begin to cultivate that, begin to embed that into your lifestyle, and you will begin to be the elegant woman and not only just looking as an elegant woman. I hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. If you have, definitely make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in my next one. God willing, take care of yourself now.